of spoken English, day 8, and it is a series video of 20 minutes in English. And obviously, you can see it's the 8th video, and we'll keep going. So, we're gonna say something different today because sometimes we need break in our study, obviously break in our motivation, and if we take a break, whether it is from study, whether it is from work, we regain energy, and that energy is regained for the further work, for future work. So break is obviously necessary, but long break makes you more idle, I think. So try to take a short break and start doing the things that you want to do. So today I just want to say something about doing your own work. Like, we always try to do something, whether it is done by ourselves or when we fall short of time, we try to do those things by ourselves, by giving money, or if the other person is my friend or is known to me, then if I made request to him, he could obviously do that work for me, for the good relationship with me. So the point is, always try to do the work that you are doing just by yourself. Don't involve anyone else in your work. It is just because I think if you do your own work, you will be able to learn a lot of things. This is first point. Yeah, it will consume a lot of time for you, but in the meantime, you'll enhance your skills, and at the same time you'll be a experienced person. So there is a comment. No, it's not a short video, it's a live video. It's and that would be a long video, I think. Yeah, short videos are obviously available in my channel. You can see them. Some of them are vocabulary videos, and some of them are spoken videos. Maybe some translation videos are also available there. So let me know, where are you from? What's your good name? Mahi Kumari, is that your good name? I think so. So where are you from? From which part of the world you are watching this video? Please let me know about it. Okay, so I was just saying that try to do your work just by yourself, whether it is doing Rampur Bareilly. Okay, is it in India? I think so. Bareilly. I have heard the name of this place. Yeah, I think it's in India. Okay, thanks for joining the live session, and you can also share the live session, spread the video to all of your friends and all of your colleagues. I think this video will help them also to enhance their spoken skill. So the thing that what I was just sharing, that is, we always have to do the things just by ourselves. And yeah, I have already mentioned the benefits. And yeah, you can think that yeah, when I become busy, so I feel short of time, what should I do at that time? So my point is, if your work is important to you won't get busy, because doing your own work is the most important thing for you in your life than anything else in your life. If you are doing many work, a lot of work, if you are doing, you have to choose what are the works that you are doing for yourself, for your benefit, or what are the things that you are doing for others. Yeah, you can give some times to others, but you have to focus for your personal development also, your personal development first. And if you think that, yeah, uh, I have gathered a lot of skills, yeah, I am successful enough, yeah, then you can help others, give a lot of time to others. That is good. But if you haven't gained successful, if you haven't become successful, if you haven't gained success, then my suggestion will be, give most of your time, at least more than 95% of your time, to yourself, to your family, to your personal development. And that could be done only by just giving time to yourself, giving just time to your work. Whether you are doing an assignment, yeah, you can think that, I'm just doing my assignment via ChatGPT, or using Google or any other common AI platform. Yeah, I'm just copying it and pasting it on my paper. Okay, you are just doing that. There is nothing productive in that case. But that thing will make you a much more better version of yourself, because you are just doing your work just by yourself. Whether it is copying and pasting, it doesn't matter. Do your work just by yourself. Now it is now you are doing your assignment, just copying and you're just copying from Google and just pasting it on your paper. But at some point of your life, you'll understand what is the importance of doing your own work. Okay, it can be an important work, or it can be an uh, unimportant work for you, but you have to do your work just by yourself. That is the point. Okay, so and that is not the only thing. When you are facing a problem, like if you are facing a problem, if you are doing some sort of research, like right now I'm doing my research work, as I am in my fourth year of graduation. So I have to do a lot of research work. And those who are researchers, are those who are trying to do research work, they always face problem in case of uh, data collection, in case of using different sort of softwares, and they also face a major problem in case of publication. That is another point. That is the I think that is the major problem that all of the student researchers basically face in their first stage of research. As I'm in my first stage of research, I'm also facing that problem. And I do have a supervisor of my own. I'm doing my undergraduate thesis under him. So the main problem that I'm facing right now, that is, yeah, he's giving me time. Sometimes when he's busy, I have to wait for him, even after the end of the class. So sometimes I wait, sometimes I don't wait. So I I always try to take more and more suggestion from him. But the main problem is he's busy. He don't have that much time to give me a lot of time, because it's his time, not mine. That's why he doesn't give all of his time to me. That's a very common thing. Anybody who is doing his own work, he won't give his time or her time to me for my personal development. He obviously don't will not do that. So what is the solution of it? Yeah, you can take some suggestions, you can take some um, supervision from your supervisor, but you have to do your work by yourself. You have to increase your skills by yourself. Like uh, some days ago, I was just asking my supervisor, so about one of my review papers. I was working on a review paper, and it was completed. I have made correction of the whole paper, and I have almost formatted the whole paper according to a journal. So I was just asking him to submit the paper to that specific journal, because I don't know how to submit a paper in a journal. That's my problem. I don't know about it. So I was just asking and requesting him again and again, day after day. So he was just neglecting me and giving me some sort of advice. Yeah, I will do that. uh, yeah, I have to do a lot of work. I'm right now very busy. Yeah, I'll get some time for your work, and I'll get your work submitted. And he again told me that, yeah, I have sent your paper to our chairman. I have requested him to go through the paper and made some corrections if it is needed. So I think he will go through the paper and made all of the necessary corrections. And after after his review, after his revision, uh, we combinedly will submit the paper. But the main problem is, he hasn't get enough time to review my paper. Our chairman doesn't have that kind of time. Okay, so he's just neglecting me and doing his own works and delaying the thing uh, again and again. So I just made my mind that make my mind that at the time, yeah, I should do the things just by myself. I should watch some videos and, yeah, browse some journals and find a suitable journal for some paper submission and submit my paper. There are a lot of journals. Some are fake, some are Scopus indexed, some are not Scopus indexed. Some of them are some of them are with highly impact factor. Some of them are lower impact factor. As I am a newbie, uh, I just make my mind that I have to submit my one of my review papers in a lower category journal. There are mainly basically four category: Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4. So all of them are Scopus indexed. According to Scopus or Web of Science, there are four category: Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4. So I made my mind that, yeah, I have to submit my paper first of all in a second category or third category. So I was browsing a lot of journals in my recent times, and I do have a lot of knowledge about journals, at least. So I went to one of the journals homepage, and go for the paper submission. Yeah, there are some initial works. In that case, you have to make your own account in the, I think, two or three accounts, and save the passwords and do all of those stuffs. So I make my account, give all of my personal information in that journal's homepage, and after that I submitted my paper according to their uh, uh, formatting thing. Okay, so that was a free journal, that wasn't an open access journal. So uh, no, any kind of payment was not done. I don't have to pay any sort of amount, not for article processing charge or not for the submission procedure. So the whole thing was free. So I was uh, able to do that thing just by myself. Yeah, I do have to give some time, but yeah, it make me suffer sometimes. But I think that is an experience for me. Although the papers uh, quality or standard wasn't that high, I think, according to my opinion, because I haven't done review of my paper through via a supervisor or any chairman or any assistant professor. So I didn't involve anyone in it. There wasn't any co-author in that paper. I was the only author of that paper, and I submitted that paper in that journal. And there is the option for messaging to the editor of the journal. So I just messaged a message to that editor, and I just asked him, sir, I have submitted a paper entitled blah blah blah. So I just asked him how much it will take to give me the first decision, uh, or whether it will go for peer review or not. So I just asked him and requested him to reply my message, and after some time he gave the reply in email. So, and he asked me, what is your manuscript ID? Okay, so I just gave him the ID, and then this is the ID of my paper. And he said to me that you have to keep patience. We do have a lot of papers in serial, so we will work on that and obviously give your first decision. There are three steps in case of publishing a paper. The first decision, second one is peer review, and third one is final decision. So I just have already submitted that paper, and I think it will take almost near about 1 month for the first decision, and for the peer review purpose it will take I think more than 1 month. So I don't know whether it will go for peer review or not, but the thing the thing is, I have already experienced the first stage, some in case of submitting a paper. With if it is accepted, I'm just praying that if it is better to be rejected, because if it is if it is rejected, then I will know the procedure how to write a correct paper. So if the paper don't get rejected, I'll not know the correct procedure. So I'm just praying that the paper should be rejected, and if it is rejected, then I'll know the correct procedure, and that would be my experience. When someone will face the same problem, I will be able to suggest him that, yeah, I know about that procedure. Yeah, you can go like that. You don't have to depend on any kind of supervisor. Okay, you don't have to depend on any researcher or any of your teacher for paper submission. If you have already mastered the way of writing a paper, whether it is review paper, whether it is a research paper, yeah, you will not be able to do a lab work just by yourself. Okay, you will have to take suggestions from your teacher, guidelines from your teacher, and you will not be able to publish a single research paper just by yourself in your initial stage. So publishing your own paper just by yourself is the only procedure of your personal development in your initial stage, I think. And if you are intended to do that, I think you'll have to write a review paper, and this is the only way for your personal development. And many of the highly cited researchers suggest that you need to write some review papers to enhance your knowledge in that field. If you are doing a research work in a specific field, like I am from a food background, so my all of my research includes the area of food. So I'm doing a research on packaging. So to enhance my knowledge about packaging, I am just doing research and writing some review papers on that topic, on the topic of packaging. Okay, so if you are from another background, it doesn't matter. You just have to choose some related topics to your research. Okay, and those who are in first year, second year, or third year student. They will not have that kind of thesis work in their academic curriculum. So I think my suggestion to them will be, they should involve them with the works of their seniors. Okay, go to your senior brother and ask to him or request to him that you are interested in research, and you just want to involve yourself in his work. You just want to help him in his work. So I think he will surely involve you. You just have to convince him. That's it, him or her. Okay, so there are a lot of things available on online. I think if you go to YouTube or any other social media platform, if you search for research, or if you simply go to Google, you will easily find a lot of videos, a lot of websites suggesting you that writing a review paper is important. Okay, so why writing a review paper is important? Search for it. If you are not convinced with my language, with my information, then go to Google, go to YouTube, search for that thing, and I think there will be enough information for your conviction. Okay, so do it. And if you want to do your own research, I think you have to do your own work just by yourself. Explore more, give your time to your work, and I think it will benefit you in the long run. First of all, you'll think that, yeah, it is consuming a lot of time, I'm unable to do that. uh, you are not unable to do that. Your mind is just saying you to that you can't do that. Your mind is the important thing. If you just make up your mind that you can do that thing, you obviously can do that thing. If your mind is saying to you that you can't do that, you will surely not be able to do that thing in your whole life. If you try it for your whole life, you will not be able to do that, just because you don't have that confidence to do that work, just because your mind is making you backward. So there are a lot of motivational books related to mind, related to personal development, related to business idea or any other sector. There are a lot of books. Choose one, read it, and you'll find that mind is the most powerful thing. The mind can help you do anything. uh, if it is impossible, it can make you possible. Okay, so that is the whole video. I think I have already talked about more than 20 minutes. The title of the video was 20 minutes in English, day 8, and I think I will obviously try to continue the series video. And if you do like my video, please subscribe my channel and keep watching my video, keep sharing my video, and that's it. Assalamu alaikum.